Hello again from the Interbike trade show in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm John Stevenson with BikeRadar.com, and I'm on the Primal Wear booth with the president of Primal Wear, Dave Edwards, who's going to talk us through some of Primal Wear's new clothing, tell us a little bit about the recent history of the company, which is pretty interesting stuff. Dave, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. So a lot of people probably still think of Primal Wear as those really leery, bright, novelty jerseys of a few years ago, but there's now an awful lot more to Primal Wear than that, isn't there?
There's a whole lot more. We've changed significantly as a company. We've really changed the direction in such a way as to go away from the look and feel of the company being about what's on the jersey to being about what the jersey is all about. And so we've really made some significant progress with fabrics, with product development, with cuts, with just technology in general as far as what our product provides the cycling public.
Okay, we've got some jerseys and some shorts here, so why don't you take us through some of the features that represent what Primal Wear really stands for now?
As far as looking at products along the lines of the jersey, for instance, we've come in and really formulated a jersey that fits, looks, and performs at its best with respect to a rider out there, from a novice rider all the way to the professional rider. And we work with all aspects of riders. We work with a significant number of events throughout the United States. We are the largest event provider of cycling products in the U.S. We also work with a significant number of professional teams. We've got our own professional team, Primal Map My Ride women's professional race team. They all wear these products, and we use all of their feedback on an ongoing basis as far as helping us develop better products on a day-to-day basis. The jerseys that we provide to a professional team, for instance, are such that we've got a full zip. The fabrics that we use predominantly come out of Korea, which is one of the primary fabric sources in the world as far as performance fabrics. And so the consistency, the performance of the fabrics are such that we make certain that there is always going to be a level of satisfaction with the customers. They're always getting what they want every time they get a product. The jerseys, as far as the fit, are such that we use a 3D fit on all of our products, that we've got pattern makers and designers that are coming up with the best form-fitting process of making sure that the links are always consistent, the arm lengths are consistent, the feel of the jersey, everywhere from the neck to the body to the sleeves, is exactly what they need as far as being able to ride in the best possible fashion.
Yeah, all making sure that the fit is right for a riding position rather than for a standing up position.
Absolutely, that is key, and we make certain that everything we do is consistent across the board with its performance fashion of just being a part of what they expect in a product. We also have our Evo Corsa short, which is one of our highest end shorts. Again, the fabric comes out of Korea. It's an incredibly comfortable, high compression fabric. This is a pure race short. This is what our professional women's team wears. It's going to perform at its best. The chamois come out of Italy. Every chamois that is in the Evo Corsa is a carbon fiber facing. This is actually a quad layer chamois. It has an air mesh surface within it that actually wicks all the moisture away while you're riding. And so these types of features are ones that combine to make certain that we are putting forth the best possible product for the rider out there.
What's the effect of the carbon fiber in the chamois then? Is that an antibacterial feature?
The carbon fiber does provide a permanent antibacterial, and so it is one that does not wash away after a time, which you do have with treated antimicrobials. So basically that is going to stay for the life of that chamois as an antimicrobial chamois. The other thing that it does is it actually does a temperature regulation. And so basically a carbon fiber facing is going to stay about 2 to 3 degrees cooler than its counterpart. And so it is one that has been heavily tested. It's become very popular out there, but it is an expensive chamois. And so it's one that certainly you do have to pay for, but at the end of the day, it's incredibly well worth it when you're out on your ride or in your race and you want to be performing at your best.
Thanks very much, Dave Edwards from Primal Wear.
Thanks so much, John.
Dave Edwards from Primal Wear there, a man with a mission to change the world through cycling, and also a man with a mission to make great cycling gear as Primal Wear has transitioned itself to a real specialist performance company over the last couple of years. I'm John Stevenson with BikeRadar.com. I'm at the Interbike trade show in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we'll be back over the next couple of days with more new bikes and gear from Interbike.